didn't. Figure out what she wants. Trust me, they'll make it happen.
Start your story with Hellsberg. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Congrats to Adrian and Mary, last year's winners of the $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. At Reese, installation is included, and most windows are installed in under 8 weeks with a lifetime guarantee that's going to transfer when you sell your home. And now is your chance to win them for free. Just text the word WOW to 20129 to win $25,000 in new windows from Reese Windows and Doors. Text WOW to 20129.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Right now, save $16 on a pair of Rain-X Rugged XL wiper blades, plus get 2 times O rewards points only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Ready to free your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at AmazonBusiness.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Want some bacon? No, man, I don't eat pork.
Are you Jewish?
No, I ain't Jewish. I just don't dig on swine, that's all.
Why not?
Pigs are filthy animals. I don't eat filthy animals.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
This is where it's at. In more ways than one.
There's a destination a little up the road from the habitations of the towns we know. A place we saw the lights turn low, the jigsaw jazz
and the Get Fresh flow.
Pulling out jobs and jamboree handouts, two turntables and a microphone. Bottles and cans and just clap.
Come on, y'all, just clap your hands. Let's go.
Where it's at. I got two turntables and a microphone.
Good Wednesday afternoon, citizens. It is great to be here. Thank you so much for joining Maurice and me. I'm Drew Garabo. This is Drew Garabo Live. That's a good drum break.
That was a good drum break.
We really appreciate you being here. You could have been anywhere in the universe. Think about that. Instead, there you are. Like the great film Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
You ain't said nothing but a thing, Drew.
No matter where you go, there you are. Woo! And we really appreciate it as we get ready for the biggest and most important initiative in 102.5 The Bone and Cox Media Group history. We've done food drives for Thanksgiving with Metropolitan Ministries and Feast Food Pantry. We've raised a ton of toys and bikes with the Pinellas County Toys for Tots. But has this group of radio stations ever gathered and done 24 hours of commercial-free broadcasting? No, we have not. Not until tomorrow, when we will be all in for All Children's. I heard, just a rumor, that because of our relationship with Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, tomorrow, John Senning will be John's Senning. Johnny B will be John's EB. And I mean all of the Cox Media Group stations, including this one, the best one in my opinion. The Dove, 97X, Magic, The Vibe, The Eagle. All of us out there tomorrow. And we can't wait. Surprise announcement. It might even surprise Maurice to learn that our very good friend, Monica, will be joining us tomorrow on the air. Super psyched about that.
Monica.
Love her. I because of this schedule, I used to get to see her all the time. Now, I probably see Monica once every 3 or 4 months, and I don't like that. I like her as a person a lot.
And you want to talk about someone the kids can relate to. She's like one of their very own.
Now, how dare you?
I'm just saying it's a marriage made in heaven.
Monica has gone from looking forward to helping the children to now dreading being on the air with me and low-hanging fruit hype jokes Mo. I see a bunch of you are on hold already, and I will get to you in moments, and I know Jacob is as well. It's just I have to address something. There's a great quote attributed to the 18th century British philosopher Edmund Burke. It serves as a call to action against inaction, emphasizing that apathy or silent compliance allows immorality to spread, and I can't have that. So the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I'm not saying I'm a good man. I'm saying I'm trying to be, all right? Like Sammy Jack said, trying to be the shepherd. Trying real hard, Ringo. I saw an atrocity this morning, and for me not to speak on it would be allowing evil to triumph. For those of you with young children in the car, I will use language that is clean and unobjectionable. Just know that there's no way to address this monstrosity without delving into the world of something heinous, hideous, insidious, nefarious. I just bought a Roget's Thesaurus. I was at Walgreens today and had to get some meds. Happens from time to time. Thank you very much for this company for employing me and providing health care. I'm very fortunate in that regard. Many people aren't. And had some items to purchase at the front register, some coconut water. And as I was about to make my purchase, I like to gaze over sometimes at the impulse buy items because I'm susceptible. I'm vulnerable to an impulse buy sometimes. And right in front of the very, very nice cashier was a display. And it was a display of M&Ms. And when I saw the all too familiar yellow hue of the display box of M&Ms, I initially thought, oh, gross, peanut M&Ms. My girlfriend's favorite of the M&Ms and the only one that I would not eat for $1 million. But it wasn't that. The peanut M&M, I understand, normal people like them. I do not. I despise them. But normal people, they don't share the same animosity and disgust for the peanut M&M that I do. This was not a peanut M&M. This was a brand new, probably trial flavor, lemon meringue pie M&Ms. Now, again, I'd like to apologize to parents with children in the car. I'm sure they're shrieking in fear right now at this dystopian hellscape of a world we live in that could feature such a snack candy. And I asked the young lady, because I talk to strangers, I like to try to make their day a little bit less weary, a little bit less monotonous. I said, young lady, please tell me that people do not purchase these. To which she said, you'd be surprised. And I said, really? And she said, yeah. And I was just taken aback. For those of you who would indulge in the lemon meringue pie M&M, I will pray tonight to a God that may or may not exist for your wretched soul. Whomever hurt you in your life, I hope that you can cope with it enough to not delve into the world of this snack food. This vile candy should not be part of your life. I love lemon meringue pie. That unique juxtaposition of sweet and tart is very pleasing to my tongue. I love chocolate more than life itself. A chocolate-free existence would be a banal, pointless existence. But the two of them together, quite frankly, has me questioning everything I thought I knew about life in general. This passed a test kitchen. This passed a marketing focus group study. This is vomitous. This is unacceptable. And if you're the type of wretched individual that would even try these little discs of poison, I got no time for you. I'm sorry. We try to be a very tolerant radio program, welcoming all kinds.
Inclusive, Drew.
That's what they call us. Lots of people call us that, inclusive. They're like, there's that inclusive Drew Garabo Live. But in this case, I have to say, we are a broken society. That's all. We are a broken society. Underneath it, I saw a cherry chocolate cupcake flavor. Okay. There was a peanut butter weird one that I was like, all right, that's lemon meringue pie M&Ms. We've gone too far. Yeah. We have gone too far. The rest of the world hates us, and they hate us for a reason. 800-771-1025. So therefore, I have done my part to impede the triumph of evil, for I have done something. I have talked about it on the radio. I only hope that my words did not somehow have the opposite effect and get you to try the lemon meringue pie M&M. This ain't like the Goonies where I hated it sight unseen and then I tried it and still hated it. I hate the very idea that we live in a world where lemon meringue pie M&Ms are a thing. I'm pretty sure that they were in the blooper reel of Idiocracy. I feel like that film was completed, and then the outtakes, you're going to see something about lemon meringue pie. And thank you, Corey Puckett, in the YouTube chat. A line must be drawn somewhere, Drew. You're exactly right. Join the YouTube chat by going to YouTube and then looking up The Bone, 1025 The Bone, and then finding Drew Garabo's show. You'll find a lot of cool people in there. A couple of dildos that you want to block right away. I mean, if you want to, you don't have to, but you'll figure out who they are. Good afternoon, and who might you be?
I might be David.
Hi, David.
Slash Philstick.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah, I wanted to play Jukebox Jeopardy.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, is this the Cat Named Mo show?
That's right.
Yeah, I can't believe that you would be so obtuse and you wouldn't take in the enjoyment of the meringue and the chocolate and the hard candy shell together. I'm very surprised because usually you're very open-minded.
Well, you don't know what obtuse means, clearly. You just looked up your word of the day calendar to see if you could jam it in on a radio show and not sound like a total dumbass.
You got a thesaurus, Drew.
Yeah, you know, my thesaurus is actually accurate and helps me sound smart, whereas, no offense, yours, sir, made you sound like a dumbass nincompoop. I am not annoyingly slow to understand, nor am I dull-witted, sir. I guarantee you I'm a sharper pair of scissors than you might be. This is not me being deliberately slow to get it. I am deliberately, violently opposed to this repulsive, repugnant snacking food, sir. And I don't need a thesaurus to use those words, unlike you.
I use ChatGPT. I apologize. But if you look at the way Eminem has kind of stepped up.
Shut up. Thank you very much for your call.
Seems like he was about to lay it all out for you, Drew, in a way that you could understand what his point was.
No, thank you. I don't have that kind of time, nor do I have the patience. But thank you, sir. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. It's Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
Hi.
Hi.
I wonder. It's hard to tell when you pick up the phone. I don't have an opinion on the M&Ms. I'm sorry, I'm not worthy, but I did want to call and tell you that I'm driving and I'm all of Twitter because you are using high-level words like banal and dystopian. It excites me. Nobody uses intellectual language these days.
Well, I don't know about nothing about no intellectual, but every once in a while I like to use a $5 word where a 10-cent word would suffice. It's I love the English language. I paid English was about the only class I enjoyed in school, and from time to time I like to use big words because it makes me feel good about being paid to use big words. If that makes any sense.
It absolutely does, and it's I'm just so glad to have someone do. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
When I used to go to college classes with the upper level just to talk to them.
Hell yeah.
Because it's not one-syllable words with bottomless meanings.
Thank you.
You know, I just wanted to tell you I'm enjoying it.
Thank you so much. I'll keep doing it. I appreciate it very much. 800-771-1025 is our number. Here, ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show himself, Mr. Jacob 2 times.
Hey, Drew Garabo, guess what? Drew Garabo, now, how come I never even heard of such a thing? Lemon meringue pie M&Ms, I never even heard such a thing. I might have to try it out, Drew Garabo.
That's disgusting.
That sounds good to me.
No, it just poop on a lemon meringue pie, and it'll probably taste about the same. I mean, don't really.
Do that.
No, don't really
Drew
do
Garabo, I can't do that.
Hey, Jacob, before we get started with Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, I had an idea. My good friend Danielle, my first Tampa radio friend, if you will, I leaned on her for support when they were thinking about hiring me for 97X and bringing me back to radio. One of my nearest and dearest friends. I love her to pieces. Love hearing her on Setting Show on Fridays. Would love to hear more of her. She, quite frankly, is devastated that she did not crack your top 10 of radio personalities in Tampa Bay. So I thought, Jacob, we would give you another opportunity to rank your top 10 Tampa Bay radio personalities. Not Rick Dees, not Casey Kasem, but real quick, right before we get to the Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, I think I can speak for everyone listening right now. We need the updated version of this list. All Tampa Bay radio personalities, could be current, could be former, probably not future because we don't know who's going to be one. But if you wouldn't mind taking a little walk with me and ranking in no particular order your 10 favorite Tampa Bay radio personalities, Jacob.
Okay. Here we go. Number 1 on my list is Danielle. I got her in there just so she could be happy. So if you're listening,
now, let's not go throwing her a mercy rank.
That's exactly what he did.
I want you to mean it. It's not going to mean anything to Danielle if you're just throwing her a pity rank. She needs.
I'm not.
All right. Well, don't tell her she's only on there because.
That's what I heard.
She's only on there because you don't want her to be upset.
Come on, man.
Yeah. By the way, thank you to Diet in Your Arms Tonight, Mike, in the YouTube chat. The third flavor is peanut butter cinnamon roll.
Ugh.
What are
That's
these
the worst.
idiots at M&M Mars doing? What are they doing, Jacob?
Mo.
Yes.
Mo, how could you say something about cinnamon roll M&Ms? Come on, Mo. I love cinnamon rolls. Come on,
cinnamon
Mo.
rolls are great.
Yeah.
You ever had a cinnamon roll with peanut butter on it?
Yeah,
I
that was
haven't.
yuck.
That sounds gross. And then in
No.
M&M form, gag me with a spoon, as we said back in the 80s in the Valley Girl circles I ran in. All right.
Hey, a cat named Mo. You want to know what Drew Garabo just said just now?
What'd I just say, Jacob?
Drew Garabo just said just now he loves that lemon meringue pie M&Ms. That's what he said, a cat named Mo. I'm telling you the truth right
Fabrications.
now.
Tu eres mentiroso. You're a liar. All right. So Danielle coming in at number 1. Number 2, favorite Tampa Bay radio personality.
Favorite Tampa Bay radio personality is Holly O'Connor.
Okay, Holly at number 2. The ladies. This sounds more like an accurate list. Okay, so Danielle coming in before Holly. She'll be very, very happy about that, and I think even Holly would be happy to cede the number 1 spot to our good friend Danielle. All right, number 1, Danielle. Number 2, Holly OC. Number 3.
Monica from 102.5 The Bone.
Look at this, the ladies. She'll be on our show tomorrow afternoon from the All In for All Children's.
And I wait.
So listen up to her then. If Mo will stop making short jokes. All right. So number 1, Danielle. Number 2, Holly OC. Number 3, Monica. Number 4,
Meredith from 194.1.
Seeing a pattern here.
Yeah.
Lots of ladies. This is actually, this is a more accurate list because John Senning will tell you, Jacob's always loved the ladies. Always loved the ladies.
Accurate list or asterisk list?
Well, we'll find out at the end of it all. So number 3, number 4, the lovely Meredith over at Wild. Seems like a great person. I don't know that I've ever met her in person, but we interact on social media. She seems nice. Number 5, Jacob 2 times. The number 5 Tampa Bay radio personality.
Number 5, the former Tampa Bay radio personality would be Sam.
Oh, St. Pete Sam. Yes, no longer in the market, but was once. And great friend, great gal, great mom, great new mom. Great new Jewess, if I'm not mistaken. She converted, which is awesome. So St. Pete Sam in at number 5. No dudes in the top 5. Sausage free. Okay. Number 6, Jacob.
Number 6. Now I'm gonna mention this personal. Okay, now she used to work at 93.3 in 2003, right?
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if you heard of her or not, but Dana works at Mix 100.7.
Yeah, I know. Again, another person I don't know, but we follow each other on social media, and she's Dana McKay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems nice. She seems cool. All right, Dana in at number 6.
She's on my list of ladies, yeah.
Well, it don't have to be all ladies. You know, you can pick some dudes. You could even pick a dude who, I don't know, built a whole game around you at 4 o'clock every Wednesday, just hypothetically. Could pick that guy. Don't feel obliged. Don't let me pressure you at all. Just, you only exist out here because of me. All right, number 6 is Dana from 2003. It's a long time ago, 23 years ago. And number 7, Jacob 2 times on the list of your favorite Tampa Bay radio personalities.
Number 7. Okay. So I know this person very well. I know this person very well from the 103.9, right? So she used to be there in Fort Myers, right? So I know her very well, right?
Is that Brunch with Brittany?
No.
Oh,
her name is Babs.
Babs? I don't know a Babs. Babs. That's your number 7, Babs. Just out of curiosity, how many games did Babs create for you on the radio? Just asking. Babs.
I don't know.
Some lady named Babs is at number 7, ahead of Maurice, ahead of me, ahead of Promo John. Okay, all right. Babs is at number 7. No, they're perfectly fair. Who would feel excluded about that?
And
number 8 then, after Babs. Who the hell is Babs?
Number 8 after Babs, it's Brittany.
Brunch with Brittany down in Fort Myers, even though I don't think she's on the radio anymore. She might be. I don't know. All right, 8, Britt. Number 9.
Number 9 would be Alexia, even though I hadn't talked to her before.
I got to say, one of my favorite people in the building, great new hire by CMG Tampa. She's over on Magic. She's awesome. Love her. Really great lady. You've met her, right?
Yeah, but she hasn't been here a week. Is he already in the top 10?
Look, Babs hasn't been on the radio since the Hoover administration, and he picked her.
Come
all right.
on, man.
Just saying. Number 10, then, Jacob, of your favorite radio personalities in Tampa Bay history. Number 10, please.
Number 10. Okay, now. I never talked to this person before, but Ashley Nix from the Joe Show.
What is that?
I was wondering if she was going to make the cut.
Ashley Nix from the Joe Show. Who in the hell is that?
Yeah.
Ashley Nix from the Joe Show.
Nix, Joe Show. Let me see if I know this. Ashley Nix gaydar test. We test out to see how good Ashley's gaydar test is after one of our coworkers came to her for help on someone he met. Ashley Nix doesn't know her name. Ashley has someone who's been hanging out in her friend circle, and she tried to look up what her name was. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. Cool. All right. Let's just get to this game that someone who didn't make the top 10
Drew Garabo.
Yeah.
Come on,
No.
Drew Garabo.
Cool.
You did make the top 5 last time,
Last
man.
time. This one's all chicks. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, the final performance. And who might you be?
Hey, this is Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. How's your day, buddy?
It's going great. How about you guys?
I was doing awesome, was on top of the world till we started talking to Jacob. I found it very humbling, and now I'm swirling around the toilet bowl, much like a greasy post-Taco Bell turd. Yeah, welcome to my world. Anyway, I understand you want to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, a game that, I don't know, I created along with my buddy John Senning, neither of whom made the top 10. But, why should we be in his top 10? All we did was elevate him to a platform every week and make him feel special. That's cool. What is your style of music, Brandon, that you want to beat Jacob in? Please beat him into oblivion. Beat him. Pulverize him. Pummel him.
Let's go. All right, I'm going to do this for you, Drew. Let's go new school reggae.
New school reggae. Okay, here we go.
I don't know that, Drew Garabo.
Yeah, you're damn right you don't. But you know who does? Babs. Babs knows it all. All right, new school reggae.
Come on, Drew Garabo. I had to make a chick-female list.
You didn't. I don't. That was not the parameters that I gave you.
We still calling them chicks in 2026?
Dames, chicks, broads.
Yeah.
Hooers.
Yeah, because I'm a ladies' man.
All right, here we go, gentlemen. New schoolish reggae. Artist and title, please, in 3, 2, 1. That's yes, sir. Yes.
We're going to do a World on Fire, Slightly Stupid.
I'll accept that. Stick figure with Slightly Stupid, World on Fire. Yeah. You're a winner. Hold on 1 second. Gosh, Jacob, sure does suck that you lost, huh?
Drew Garabo, come on, man.
Hey, David, a.k.a. Phil Stick. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I'm ready to challenge Jacob for the very first time. Very excited about it.
First time you'll be challenging him, and the very last time we play this game. Then, David, what
Garabo, come on, man.
What style of music do you think you can? I hope you can beat Jacob in.
Well, let's try classic 80s metal.
Classic 80s metal. Love it. Classic 80s metal. All right, gentlemen, ring in with your name when you know this 80s metal classic. There's some interesting songs on this playlist. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
White Wedding, that's the name of the song, and the artist is Billy Idol.
100% correct. We'll let you go 2 out of 3, David. There's a Billy Idol movie coming out in theaters called Billy Idol Should Be Dead. It's a documentary. Looks super cool.
Oh, nice. About time.
Yeah, but it's a limited release, and the closest they're showing it to Tampa is Sarasota in March.
Can I interject real quick?
Yes.
Since when is Billy Idol heavy metal?
What I said was there are some interesting choices on this 80s metal classic public playlist. All right,
calm down.
Take the L and allow it to motivate you.
You still should have known what the song was.
I was going to say, no, it's not really metal, but Jesus Christ, man.
Come on, Cat Dave.
All right. Here we go. 2 out of 3. Here's the next song that is on the classic 80s metal playlist, which may or may not be actually classic 80s metal in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
Aerosmith, Dude Looks Like a Lady.
Sorry, Phil Stick.
Yeah, you suck, loser.
Looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady.
How come Steven Tyler isn't apologizing for this song like Ted Levine is apologizing for Silence of the Lambs, for crying out loud? I mean, talk about a bit transphobic. All right, if you're just joining us, we had a hell of a first segment. Sorry about my language, Jacob. But Jacob ranked his top 10 Tampa Bay radio personalities. Danielle at number 1, which she'll be thrilled about that. I hope it was worth alienating me and Promo John for. Danielle, Holly, Monica, Meredith, St. Pete Sam, Dana, Babs, Britt, Alexia, and some lady, Ashley Nix from the Joe Show.
That list has got DEI written all over it, Drew.
This woke-ass list.
DEI.
I'm tearing this up. All I'll remember is that Danielle was number 1.
No, John. Hey, Drew Garabo.
What?
You just wait till we get down to bowl, man. It's on you, man, now.
All right, well,
listen. You asked for it, buddy.
We will be making the official announcement of Down to Bowl after our All-In for All Children's tomorrow, but clear your calendar. It's going to be March 21st at the Pin Chasers on Veterans. It is going to sell out very quickly. We have a limited amount of lanes. So as soon as it gets announced and put on sale, I anticipate it selling out. So snag one when you can. Jacob, you know we love you, buddy. I love to bust your tomatoes a little bit. And I'm glad you ranked Danielle at number 1. That was the most important part for me, and I know for her as well. I'm going to text her during this break, and I'm sure she'll be thrilled to find out that she is number 1.
Yep, I know it. And, well, guess what? Listen. Whoever can help me get my lane in there so that way me and Caleb can come to Down to Bowl because whoever can help me get my lane in there, I would definitely appreciate it, you know?
Of course. You know I'm going to try to get there is a lady who didn't make your list, curiously enough, who I was texting with last night. They used to call her the brand, and that is the one and only Kayla. We were texting last night, and I'm going to try to get her to dip on in here while she's in town, I believe, for Carmen's wedding, which is in a couple of weeks. So hopefully, or not her wedding, but the celebration of the wedding that actually happened, I think. So we're going to try to get Kayla Joe in here so you can hear her voice and tell her why you didn't rank her in the top 10.
Oh man, I would never say that to Kayla. And guess what, Drew Garabo? It's been since my 40th birthday that me and Kayla talked. Can you believe it?
Oh, all right. Well, good. Well, you got a lot to catch up on, especially why you don't rank her in your top 10. I love you, Jacob. I hope you have a wonderful week. I thank you very much for your time and your spirit, and keep on rocking in the free world, my man.
Okay. And listen. Whoever's listening out there and wants to help me get my lane in there before it sells out, do it.
We'll make sure you do, Jacob. As the guy who has his name attached to Down to Bowl, we will make sure that you have a lane, homie.
It's only right.
Okay. All right.
Jacob.
All right. I love you guys.
Love you back. Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll talk to you guys next week.
Okay. Shout out to Babs. What the hell's Babs? Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
She's not the only one.
80s hard rock. Let's go. 80s hard rock. Who wants the challenge?
This guy's coming in hot.
Give this dude a pair of tickets, Drew.
No, but I will have him go up against the rock show host.
Okay, let's do this.
And that's Mo.
Let's do it.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Danny.
Danny? Just Danny or Danny?
Just Danny is good.
All right. Danny, you'll be going up against the host of the Mo Rock Show. That'll be Mo. Heard Saturdays right here on 102.5 The Bone. What
4
time?
to 6, sir. The Cat Named Mo Rock Show with Ethan and Josh.
There we go. And here we go. Artist and title rockers. 3, 2, 1.
Mo.
That's Mo.
Lay it down. That'd be Rat.
Correct, sir.
2 out of 3. Let's go 2 out of 3.
All right. You got a very assertive nature to you, which normally I'd find very annoying, but I kind of like it. I just got a text from John Senning. I just caught the end of that. Did Jacob leave Danielle off the list again? Oh, no, my good friend. Danielle is number 1 on the list this time. He made sure to put Danielle at number 1, excluding Promo John, excluding myself, excluding...
All right, let's go. 2 out of 3.
I don't know why I like this guy. Normally
you should have hung up on him.
I know.
10 minutes ago.
Normally I'd be so annoyed by this guy, but there's just something refreshing about his assertiveness. All right.
I appreciate it.
No problem. No, thank you. Keep being you. All right. All right. 80s hard rock in 3, 2, 1. Anyone? No?
Man, I ain't got nothing on you.
I got nothing on that one either.
That was Dawkin, Alone Again. Dawkin, Alone Again. All right, next one. 3, 2, 1. Anyone?
I got nothing.
Hold on.
Mo? Host of the Cat Named Mo Rock Show? That is Vixen, Edge of a Broken Heart.
You said hard rock.
Look, Vixen was hard rock. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Mo.
That's Cat Named Mo.
Skinny pop, 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 blows me away. And bye.
And that's by the rock band.
3 out of 5. 3 out of 5.
By
Let's
who?
go. 3 out of 5.
Well, who'd you say it was by?
Who'd I say what was by?
Skinny
3
Bob.
out of 5.
I got to get my ears checked because I'm fairly certain you said
poison.
You said warrant.
Poison warrants the point.
My mistake. I must have misheard. When we come back.
Warrant, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I just want to be where the down boys go. When we come back, I've got for you a topic with which you will interact and enjoy it. And it is. 72 years ago today, in Los Angeles, an organization was incorporated and set up its first location. It is huge here in the Tampa Bay area, especially in Clearwater. It gets a lot of criticism. There's quite a bit of controversy attached to it. And we'll talk about that next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier disabled vehicle now blocking one right lane, 75 south of Fowler. Courtney Campbell Causeway eastbound into Hillsborough, still really congested at Rocky Point. Pinellas crash, US 19 north of Mainlands Boulevard, left lane blockage here. Overton Road crash westbound approaching Seminole, now down to one left lane taken up. East Lake Road crash southbound and northbound affected at Village Center Drive. This is Eric with traffic.
Flowers fade, solid floors don't. This February, show the love with carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile from Bob's Carpet and Flooring. With 17 locations, upgrading is easy. Get started at bobscarpetandflooring.com.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet Arch Support System.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all four arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support one. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
It was a Wild Fork affair this past weekend
weekend in my home. For Valentine's Day, I did a ribeye for myself and the Chilean sea bass with the lemon butter sauce for my wife. On Sunday, vroom vroom, it was the Daytona 500. Of course, I had to go with the Wild Fork wings on the smoker all day long. No matter what you're looking for, if it's the stuff you need for the family, the ground beef, the chicken breast to keep everybody fed and happy, or you want to get crazy with Wagyu or even wild game, they have it all with the side seasonings, desserts, and sauces to go right along with it. You can find them online at wildforkfoods.com or in West Chase, St. Petersburg, or South Tampa.
Kid Rock. A celebration 250 years in the making. Freedom 250 Tour. The Road to Nashville. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With Big and Rich. And them Dirty Roses. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The ultimate American party. Kid Rock.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-226-8833. That's 800-226-8833.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
This weekend, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tampa will host Lady Luck HQ and Friends Birthday Triathlon Weekend. A big series of casino events, including slot tournaments and drawings to win cash and prizes. 3 days, 3 events, millions in winning moments. For details, go to casino.hardrock.com/Tampa.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Mostly clear early tonight. Areas of low clouds and fog developing late tonight. Mild night. We'll stay in the mid-60s. Kind of murky in the morning on Thursday, then mostly sunny with highs mostly in the low 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I gotta say, when we were out in Los Angeles, we went into the Rainbow Room or Bar and Grill or wherever where Lemmy used to go.
Yeah.
It's cool historically, but maybe it was because we were there during the day. I don't know. It didn't seem like anything that special.
Oh, they were all dive bars.
Yeah. Viper Room, same way. We went across the street to look at that.
Yeah, there was nothing high-end about those.
LA just seems to have an empty identity. Like it seems very fake, very showy, if that makes any sense. And damn, Hollywood Boulevard smells like urine. Oh my God. The Walk of Stars or Stars Walk of Fame or whatever.
I will say when I lived there, I enjoyed Melrose. Going up and down Melrose was great.
Yeah.
They had some shops.
Oh, yeah. Melrose and, as Sarah said, Rodeo Drive, there's some special spots there, but expensive. All right. If you'd like to join us in conversation, we would thoroughly love that. 800-771-1025 is the number. Scientology made its debut today in history, 1954. For 72 years, the religion formed by science fiction writer L. Ron Hubbard was founded. Quote, these are words reportedly uttered by L. Ron Hubbard. You don't get rich writing science fiction. If you want to get rich, you start a religion. I kind of like the honesty there, if he did really say that. The thing is this. Are they breaking any laws? People love to trash Scientology. Have they turned downtown Clearwater into a Scientology proliferation? Yes. Yeah, if you go to a show in downtown Clearwater, which I frequently do, whether it's a Baycare Sound or the Billheimer Capitol Theater, yeah, you're going to see Scientologists everywhere. But what gives one religion the right to call any other religion into question? For example, I think it's awesome when I see people with the smudge of ash for Ash Wednesday. I think that's cool. I may not participate in that religion, but I like what it symbolizes. I think that we all turn to dust when we die. Is that it? Like ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I don't know the David Bowie damn song. But there are those who would look at that and go, oh, that ceremony is silly, I suppose. Me, in this world we live in, if you believe in something, I got mad respect for you. I'm not here to tell you that what this person believes is any more or less relevant, important, real than what that person believes in. And sure, Scientology generates about $200 million a year in revenue. But
that tax-free?
I don't know. I think because they're a church, they're probably tax-free. Legions of critics, according to this article, have accused the organization of preying on the finances of the vulnerable. Well, so does prosperity gospel, and that's espoused by the President of the United States of America. So does tithing in the Christian community, where you give up a portion of your earnings to God, a.k.a. the pastor. So, to me, any organized religion is the same, basically, as any other organized religion. You've got religious leaders making themselves wealthy at the, not behest, at the cost, if you will, of the parishioners who then give them money. Joel Osteen, you know how many exotic cars that dude has? You know how much his mansions are worth? A lot. He's a Christian.
Got more money than Jesus.
He does indeed. And if Jesus were to actually come back, which I read yesterday, a lot of people think that this is the year. A lot of people are betting money wherever you can bet such a thing. It's not on the Hard Rock app. That Jesus is coming back this year. So, to me, if you believe in the Immaculate Conception, hey, that's cool. But you forfeit the right to look down on or judge or critique or question someone who believes that an alien named Xenu came to this planet and somehow populated it, or whatever they believe. I haven't read a lot about it, but that's my basic fourth grade understanding of it. Hello, it's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
How you doing, Drew? Craig.
Craig. What's up, dude?
Not much. Being that I work out of Clearwater a lot, and I do take some Scientologists fishing, it's been the last 20 years. It's where the Fort Harrison Hotel that they revamped back into the hotel.
Yeah.
And when you walk across the bridge, that's their church.
Yep.
The problem is there's nobody worshiping there. And then when you go down all those stores, I'm sure you've eaten at Clear Sky or a few places in Clearwater.
Yep.
All those stores have names like United for Peace, or they're all empty buildings. And they own 90% of all the buildings, but there's nobody going to church. Now, I remember when I was young, you would always see them on the streets. You don't see them on the streets anymore. They're always, you see a few with suitcases, but not like you used to.
I think that might be, Craig, because people, and thank you for the call, I think it might be because people are actively surveilling them. There are social media accounts who their whole reason for being on social media is to harass Scientologists, as if they're doing something nefarious, as if they're doing something evil. I don't know what their intentions are. I know that they have an enormous presence in Clearwater, but if I were a Scientologist, which I am not, I don't ascribe to any organized religion. Those who are Jewish think I am Jewish because I was born to a Jewish mother, which, I might be. I don't know. If you want to think I'm Jewish, that's great, especially if we're the chosen people. But if I were a targeted group like the Scientologists, I wouldn't be worshiping where you think I'm going to worship either. They've got a cruise ship that they all get on. It does seem to be cloaked in secrecy, but what religion doesn't have its secret rituals and whatnot? 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, Chris. Tommy, how you doing, mate?
I'm good. The cell phone's a little garbled, Tommy, but we'll try to push through. What's up, dude?
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, just about the Scientology taking the.
Yeah, I just can't do it. Sorry, it's that sound like you got a vocoder, like that intergalactic planetary. They are still around Clearwater. If you go to a show, you'll see them walking, and some of them will engage you, some of them will not. But like Mormons ride their bicycles with their short sleeve shirts and their ties and go up to your door and try to talk to you about their church. Jehovah's Witnesses try to get you to witness in the name of Jehovah, which is their name.
Yahweh to you and me.
Exactly. So I got no problem with any of it. If you believe in something, I think that is awesome. But because Scientology is so untraditional, I suppose, and their leader, David Miscavige, is a bit enigmatic and controversial. And those documentaries, some by Leah Remini, don't paint them in the most flattering light if you try to emancipate yourself from the religion.
That doc was brutal, Drew.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't see any of it, but it does look like once you're in, you're in.
You weren't going to walk away a fan.
Yeah, I can imagine not. But I feel like you could do any documentary on just about any organized religion and find some very unsavory stuff. Catholic priests and their historic sexual abuse of altar boys.
Sinead tried to warn you.
She did. Any organized religion is going to have its share of ugly, messy, controversial stuff. And I just feel like something put us here, and it's up to us to figure it all out. I think it's perfectly understandable that early civilizations, once they started to think beyond, can I eat that? Will that kill me? Asked each other, why are we here? What made us?
Does Scientology get a bad rap? And I'm neither here nor there for it, because it was created within our lifetime.
Yes.
And it does not have a legacy. And you wonder, well, it took you this long to find your God?
Probably. I would assume that within the, it was created 72 years ago today. Probably one of the newer religions.
Yeah, if not the newest.
It might be. And so every religion had to start sometime. Judeo-Christianity has the advantage of having been around for centuries now.
Exactly.
But somebody had to start at some time.
I know, but...
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Charles. What's up, buddy?
You were just talking about Scientology?
I was.
Yeah, so the ships that they go on, that's like a whole Sea Org thing.
Sea Org. That's it. I couldn't think of the name. Thank you. SEA Org. Yes.
Yeah. And the kids they make go on these things have to sign their soul over, it's like 1 billion years or something. They have to sign it over to them.
Okay.
I mean, I just know a little bit about it, but
all right.
It's kind of crazy.
Okay, thank you. You could say that making a 13-year-old kid or a 12-year-old kid learn the Torah forward and backwards is crazy, too, so he can get bar mitzvahed. You could say going to cataclysms or whatever the hell that Sunday school stuff was is kind of crazy to do to a kid, too. Sea Org is an elite Oregon religious order founded in 1967, representing the highest tier of staff within the Church of Scientology. Members sign a billion-year contract symbolizing their dedication across lifetimes to manage the church, deliver advanced services, and support its international operations. Interesting.
I give you this one, but, I get over to the other side and you ain't giving me what was promised. I mean, now I owe you the other 17 lives? No.
A billion-year contract is a long-ass time.
On, man.
800-771-1025.
And people question it, huh?
Go figure. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, this is Margaret.
Hi.
I just wanted to tell you I thought about you the other week.
Thank you.
On Mike's show, they were talking about brunch, and you're the brunch czar. And then it reminded me of that brunch you used to do with the listeners.
Oh, those are fun.
Whatever happened with that?
Gosh, yeah, no, I hadn't thought about that in a long time. We used to do some pretty cool brunches. We did one at Rue. We did one at the patio in Seminole Heights or in the Soho area. I think we're about due for another brunch, my dear. I think we should make that happen.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Thank you very much for thinking of me. I appreciate that, and I love to be associated with brunch. If you're somebody talking about brunch on the radio and you think about me, by gosh, that's very flattering. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello, is that me?
It is. What's up? Who are you?
Awesome. I'm going to say my name is Tim because I don't want to say my real name.
Okay, well, now everybody knows that your real name isn't Tim, so they know to be on alert. Very smart of you. What's up?
So I used to work for Scientology doing plainclothes security, and I spent years with them. And the one-on-ones that I had, they're great people, but the problem I had was that anyone that went against them, they wanted me to get as much information about them as I could, where they live, what their real name is, as much as I could, and bring it back to them because they wanted to have blackmail on them. And they took good care of me. They paid me well, but it's just they're very, very vicious.
Didn't have to sign an NDA, huh? Yeah, I have heard that they are called disruptors if you get on their bad side. But, I mean, there are other churches that do pretty much the same damn thing. You can get excommunicated from the Catholic Church. I always thought that was a cool term in world history, excommunicated. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I can understand heightened security from a Scientology point of view because a lot of people want to take them down. 800-771-1025. Good enough for Travolta, good enough for me. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Skip the Trip.
Hey, Skip.
Hey, when I was in middle school, I went to a Catholic middle school. And surprisingly, we actually not just had our Catholic studies, but we had religious studies where we studied other faiths, and they were very respectful in their faiths. And I feel like if every kid would do a class like that, the knowledge and respect we'd have for each other would be far more immense.
I agree. I think it'd be really super cool if we were forced to study all the religions and then decide which ones, you're basically at the mercy of whatever your parents believed in. If your parents are hardcore Orthodox whatevers, then you're probably going to be that too. And you lose the ability to have free thought and free will and free willy. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, this is PC Dubs. How you doing, Drew?
Hey, man, what's going on?
Shout out to Mo, too. I love listening to you guys on my drive home.
Thank you, partner.
Not to throw you off topic, man, but I was listening when Mike was in the studio yesterday morning. He was talking a lot of smack about your seashells. What's the story with all these seashells you got?
Seashells?
Conchs.
Oh, the conchs.
Yeah, the conch shells.
Oh, what do you mean? What's the story with them?
Well, you have a lot of them. Where do you get them from? You just go get them yourself every time you go out, or why do you collect them?
What are you, conch curious or something, Will? What do you care about my conch, bro?
Yeah, get off his conch, man.
I got my conchs, dude. Are you this curious about every man's conch or just my own conch?
Oh, just your conch, because, I like listening to you on the radio. I want to know what the conch's up.
Oh, well, the first time the conch entered my life, since you're so conch curious, one could say even conch starved, right, Mo? Does he sound
absolutely.
Sound a little hungry for conch?
Yeah, aching for the conch.
Oh, hungry for conch information, at least.
Well, yeah, sure. You're conch curious. Before you start, honking one yourself. Way back in the Geo era of In Your Face with Drew Garabo, they held the conch honking championships down in Key West, and we were very fascinated by that because we didn't know that there was a conch honking championship, and it was won by somebody with a phallic name. I believe it was a Dick or something like that. And so we had a sound effect we would play of someone honking a conch, and they would say boop, and they would go the conch honk champion. So then one day, way back when I used to go on the Calta cruise, someone came up to me and he said, I got you this conch in Nassau to see if you can honk it yourself. Now, Will, much like yourself at this time, I had never honked a conch before, much less been donated a conch right in front of Promo John at the time. So I said, I'm going to try and honk this conch. One moment, please, Will. This right here is that very conch. Now, through the years, it's been dinged up a little bit. There's a little bit of caulk on my conch, if you will. And there's an aperture right there at the opening, because that means aperture. And when you affix your lip and you have the proper umbrature, a word that Soul Brother Kevin taught me, then one can indeed emit quite the honk from a conch. So, if I may. I've gotten pretty proficient at honking a conch, Will.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
now I understand the Friday traditions, man, and now all the new viewers will.
Indeed they will. And we now have a surplus of conchs back here. Not to give the studio a tropical feel, which it kind of does, but because John Senning has one, Dizzy has one, and we've got an extra conch for anybody who might be lying around in need of a conch. I'm so delighted that my conchs, plural, were part of conversation on this radio station, and that inspired you to call us and ask about conch.
Yeah, I hope one day I might be able to be invited to the station.
No.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can come sniffing around my conch, but don't expect to honk it.
Honk your own conch.
Exactly. Buy your own conch. It's not difficult to do. I think anybody could do it. I found if you put it on the side of your mouth for some reason, I could have gone longer, but I like to think about the 5 o'clock hour being so huge and people just tuning in and hearing the conch. I learned some sort of circular breathing that many didgeridoists use, but I've wasted too many words on the conch. And thanks for asking, Will. 800-771-1025. Now, when we come back, a bill on workplace pronoun usage is igniting a fierce debate. And we will have that fierce debate next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier disabled vehicle now blocking one right lane, 75 south at Fowler. Courtney Campbell Causeway eastbound into Hillsborough, still really congested at Rocky Point. Pinellas crash, US 19 north at Mainlands Boulevard, left lane blockage here. Overton Road crash, westbound approaching Seminole, now down to one left lane taken up. East Lake Road crash, southbound and northbound affected at Village Center Drive. This is Eric with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport. Port Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Any good weekend plans?
Oh, I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and Beanbag Share.
Are you using nouns as verbs?
You can do that on MSC Cruises. Where was I? The food. We'll rigatoni, French fry, we might even gelato. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I was going to lawnmower.
Up to 40% off, plus get up to $150 onboard credit and kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin. And boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
There are some things we do every day that once seemed impossible. Drink milk from a cow? Who was the first one to do that? But now we never think twice. So when I tell you that you can buy pre-owned Acuras, Hondas, Toyotas, BMWs, and more for thousands less with no haggling and no hidden costs, you'd say that sounds totally impossible. But once you shop Auto Lenders in Palm Harbor, you'll never think twice. See for yourself how we revolutionized the whole pre-owned car buying model. Auto Lenders, Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
For everything your heart holds, Advent Health is here. Find nationally recognized heart care experts at FloridaHeartExperts.com.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Welcome to Drive Time on Drew Garabo Live. He's Maurice. My name is Drew. Please feel free, if you're at home, not behind the wheel of a vehicle, to jump on in the YouTube chat. Lots of cool people in there. Join us in conversation, 800-771-1025. If you'd like to preemptively make a donation for All In for All Children's, you can certainly do so. I'll tell you how. You can text All In, ALLIN, to 34984. You can also go to theboneonline.com as we, as a radio station group, collectively try to raise $1 million for the Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital Foundation. All of us will be on site tomorrow and Friday. They picked the superstars to start it all off. John Senning and Diz. Pat Maroon will be starting, will be coming by the show. A lot of special guests. Tomorrow, after Senning's show, we'll do John's Joints at 3. And then myself, Maurice, Monica will be sitting in with us. I know Fran Hosh is going to come by. Hopefully we'll see David from Achieva and a whole bunch of special guests. It's going to be a great day and night of broadcasting because at night at the Mint Hotel, Mike O and Corey C will be doing a late night broadcast so we can stay on the air and stay commercial free. Meaningful day, night, and then day on 1025 The Bone. Honored to be a part of it. And thanks to everyone who put this together and included us. Appreciate that very much. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow, but as someone who was forced to live in a children's hospital for a week when my son was 7 months old, I have a profound appreciation and respect for those heroes who work in that realm. So there's a bill quickly moving through the Florida House, and I'm sure it's going to pass. And I want to know how you feel about it. It's the workplace or the pronoun use and gender identity in the workplace bill, or as the Republicans call it, the Freedom of Conscience in the Workplace Act. Now, let's try to strip away all of the right-wing propaganda, all of the left-wing, a.k.a. woke propaganda, and just talk about the issue itself. Should you be forced in the workplace to refer to someone by the pronoun that they have selected for themselves? Should you be forced to? Should it be mandatory? And should workplace training on gender identity be mandated? I kind of don't think so. You should want to. If someone says, hey, my name is Z, I identify as a them, you should, out of respect for that person, you should want to refer to them by the pronoun that they have selected. It's not going to hurt you. Doesn't mean you have to fall in line with their ideology that you may not disagree with. It just means that you respect your coworker enough to use what pronoun they prefer. I would say that's common sense, but common sense doesn't seem to be that common any longer. Pastor Gerald Buston, which is just a great name, Pastor Buston. He says, as a Christian, I am opposed to anyone requiring me to make a lie or go against my religion because they claim to be something they could not possibly be. Okay. Cool. It's not going to hurt you, and it doesn't mean that you agree that there are more than two genders if you just respect the fact that someone thinks that they belong in a third gender. It's really a respect issue. Representative Rashawn Young, Democrat from Orlando, said inflammatory, nasty, hateful language should not be protected by the state. Well, I agree with that. Democrats fear that the bill could open the door to harassment in the workplace. In other words, deliberately not using someone's preferred pronoun. But I think that would fall under an HR issue of a toxic workplace environment, a hostile workplace environment. Like if someone keeps calling you short stack, you know, and you prefer not to be called short stack.
You saw the Temple of Doom. Dizzy looks exactly like. Oh, that was Short Round.
How dare you? How dare you?
I have to stop calling them Short Round.
Come on, man. If he comes to you and says, hey, stop calling me Short Round, and you keep calling him Short Round, HR is going to get involved there, and it ain't going to end well for you.
But let me ask something, Drew. Yeah. Playing the devil's advocate. Where's the ism in me calling him Short Round?
Dwarfism?
You got me on that one.
Anti-shortism? I don't know. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Yes, I was calling in about the idea about forcing people to call them by their pronouns. You know, I had this situation a few years ago where a young lady that was hired for me revealed to me that she was, transitioning.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, listen, I totally respect that. And I'll,
cool.
What would you like me to call you?
Sure.
And she told me the new name was a he name. And I said, hey, perfect. I said, now you've worked for me for a couple of years. And if I make a mistake, it's not intentional. I just need you to know up front. So I think having that open dialogue up front and get a gain of understanding is probably where the best way to go with it.
Yeah,
and that'll stop the problems.
If everybody had that attitude, there would be no need for a bill. It would be a common sense respect issue. You see a coworker who may be transitioning or already transitioned or whatever, and you go, what would you like me to call you? It doesn't hurt anyone to call someone by their preferred pronoun. But I could understand on the other side of it if you feel like you're forced to in the workplace, because then you feel like you are forced to kind of align yourself with their way of thinking or their ideology, which you're not. You're just in the workplace, And if someone says, look, I know you used to know me as Chris, but now I'm Christy, and instead of he, I'm a she. All right, cool. You can go home and tell everybody at the dinner table how wacky you find that. But while you're at work, it ain't going to hurt nobody if you go, hey, Christy, could you please, put a cover sheet on those TPS reports,
That is correct. And that's what you're talking about is, my political views are more conservative. However, I understand common sense is, you respect, if you're not forced to do it. Don't force it. Don't force an issue either way. I don't want to be forced not to learn it. I don't want to be forced to abide by a certain rule.
No.
It's going to be up to us to have a common sense and I guess the thing is just, common courtesy goes a long way.
That's exactly it. And you know what? I don't think you should have to mandate gender identity training for everyone. If you want to enlighten yourself, cool, enlighten yourself. But if you don't want to, look, there's so much training in workplaces anyway. You click on one damn email attachment and all of a I got to complete another one by tomorrow. They got me with that fake John Brennan email again. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the call. Idiot. All I have to do is text John Brennan, hey, did you send me an email about a proposal that I didn't know anything about? Instead of that, I'm like, oh, let me just go ahead and open this attachment. You've been scammed. And then I got to go to online training.
Oh, I know.
Hello, who are you?
Hi, Drew. My name is Frank. How are you doing?
Frank, quite well. Thank you very much. What can I do for you, young man?
I totally agree with the last caller. I'm definitely giving my coworker the respect just so they can feel comfortable at work. And I'm going to let them know that I'm probably going to slip up a couple times, but I'm definitely going to apologize for it. But if it's my boy and he's turning into a girl, I'm clowning him all day long. Just saying.
So your friend, just so we're on the same page, a friend of yours trusts you enough to go to you and say, hey, I feel like I was born the wrong gender. I'm going to finally become myself. You would perceive yourself as a good friend and would mock him for that, making him regret the fact that he opened up to you and shared with you something that was very intimate. That doesn't sound very evolved.
More than likely, we're probably going to be high on weed, so I'm definitely going to be laughing.
You sound like a great guy. Gosh, who wouldn't want a friend like that? Someone who would clown someone for opening up the most intimate details of their lives to him. You must be a real good...
We're still going to be friends.
No, you're not a friend, bud.
Sign me up, Drew. I like this cat.
All right, you go be friends with him, and you guys go be transphobic as much as you want. Just don't expect anybody to open up to you about anything. 800-771-1025, because that's worth clowning, right? Hey, this is an intimate detail of my life. You want me to really crack you up? I was sexually abused. Ha! It's killing. I'm killing over here. Let me share all. My dad used to beat me with the baseball bat. Oh, keep them coming. Hilarious. 800-771-1025. There doesn't have to be a culture war in this state. There doesn't have to be a culture war in this country. Something like this can come along, and we're going to be just fine. All right? Now, joining us on this radio program right now is a young man we have watched transition from the coolest job in Tampa Bay sports to the coolest job in Tampa Bay sports. How does he do it? I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome back to the show by telephone. I've even selected a little bit of walk-up music for him. Stand by. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Tampa Bay Sports at USF, your friend and mine, fellow cancer survivor, it's Rob Higgins. What's up, buddy?
Man, what an intro. You had it all packed into there.
It's what I do, pal. It's what I do. Everything is downhill from the introduction. It's great to hear from you. Exciting times, as always, at USF. You definitely... whatever the opposite of jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire might be, you did the opposite of that. You know what I mean? You went from the Tampa Bay Sports Commission to USF, and now Tampa Bay Sports is blooming. USF is blooming. Everybody's happy, right?
Oh, man, it has been unbelievable. 4 months in now, truly a dream come true. There's real momentum around USF and Team Tampa Bay. I mean, that's the best part is like I think everybody's clicking on all cylinders. We've got the new on-campus stadium coming out of the ground here. We've got our teams playing at a high level. Our men's basketball team is in first place right now. Big game tomorrow night, which I know we'll talk about. But it has been awesome between Fowler and Fletcher Avenue, and I'm enjoying every second.
As well, you should. And let's talk about what we are here to talk about specifically, which is a huge game tomorrow night at the Yuengling Center, USF versus Memphis. Tell us why this is such a huge game, Rob, and how people can get tickets.
Well, Coach Hodgson and our team has been playing great. We're first place in the standings. Memphis is a perennial power. I think people have been looking forward to this game for quite some time. Two really talented teams. We play really well at home. We've had some great crowds, and I can just tell you the buzz on campus and in the community around this one tomorrow night has been palpable. The way to get tickets is gousfbulls.com. Again, that's gousfbulls.com. You'll want to get them quickly because they are moving fast. And I can tell you, having walked the campus a little bit today around lunch, the student crowd is going to be phenomenal. People are naturally jacked up about this one.
As well, they should be. Am I mistaken, or is the great Anthony Penny Hardaway, former Orlando Magic guard, still the coach of Memphis basketball?
He is. He's still the coach. He's recruited a really talented team as he has each of his seasons. But I got to give so much credit to our head coach, Brian Hodgson. He came in here last April, pulled together what is an awesome team. He scheduled really hard. So our non-conference schedule was one of the toughest in the country. And we have continued to gel. And it's a really fun brand of basketball to watch. They play gritty defense, but score a ton of points, shoot a lot of threes. They're high flying, and it's awesome. It's an awesome scene to see in person with your own eyes.
Looking forward to that for sure. Rob, we live in such a weird world in that when you were at the outdoor hockey game with the Lightning versus the Bruins, which we were at also in the stands where it was ice cold. My God, I don't think I've experienced cold like that in a long time. But
that's what we had promised, Drew.
Hey, well, listen, you freaking delivered.
Through with the 30-degree weather. I mean, our words mean something.
I guess so. You definitely lived up to that promise. But we live in such a weird world where the headline should read, Rob Higgins, cancer survivor, receives $200,000 donation from Tampa Bay Lightning. Instead, it gets caught up in this weird fake controversy, headlines of NHL angers fans by slashing cancer research donation by 80% from, it's part of a thing on the ice that they do. If you make the first shot, you get $1 million, and then you try again and you get this and that. That had to be such a weird moment for you to be so happy that the Lightning is donating $100,000 to USF Health, USF Stampede for Women, Moffitt, Coaching Love, and Coops Catch, plus another $100,000 to Moffitt as a surprise. Instead of that, there's all this BS controversy about how they cheated you out of $800,000. How weird is that, man?
Oh, man, I tuned all that out. Good. I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head. The Lightning and Mr. Vinnick have done such an awesome job with their community hero program. And as you know well, they give away $50,000 to a community hero every game for the charity or charities of their choice. And for them to have selected me for the outdoor game based off of, everything that went into us all working together on that event for 10 years, that was so humbling and such an amazing honor. And then to surprise me with the fact that it wasn't going to be $50,000 like every other game, they were going to do $100,000, double. And then I get to the game and they actually on the ice surprised me. Yes, we did the shot deal, but they surprised me with $200,000. So 4 times the amount that they normally do, and the amount they normally do is incredibly generous. So, I want to give, my hats off to the Lightning and the NHL and everybody else involved. It was truly a moment we will never forget. And to be down there with Rondé Barber, who's been a dear friend of mine for 20 years, and then to have Baker come out, who I've got a tremendous amount of respect and admiration for, and then finally my dad. And my dad and I battled cancer together at the same time and went through that journey together, and now both are thankfully clean and are survivors, much like you, Drew, where like that, nothing that ever gets written on the internet or on Twitter or X or whatever we call it now could ever tarnish that moment. So again, I really appreciate the Lightning in NHL.
Isn't it a cool feeling, Rob, to be able to lean on and maybe even provide a little bit of inspiration for your parents as they are going through the battle themselves? After I was diagnosed and treated, my mom was diagnosed with bladder cancer, and to be able to use my experiences to kind of help inspire and comfort the woman who brought me into this world, it was such a gift. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think we'll ever celebrate the fact that we got cancer, right? We'll celebrate the fact that we survived it, but to be able to use it as a tool to help the people who brought us into this world, and in your case, at the same time as your dad, what a tremendous gift, right?
Absolutely. I think you and I share that brotherhood and that common bond. What I will say is everybody always asks me, what was it like to ring the bell? Well, to ring the bell for me was it was way more important for me to see my dad ring the bell, first and foremost. But then second, it was more about the relief that the loved ones around you start to experience, because it's way harder on them than it is or was at least on me. And so it's a horrific disease. It can take a lot of different things from you. One of which is to create a tremendous amount of uncertainty and pain to your loved ones, which is a really tough thing to deal with. So to come out the other side stronger and to have them be the happiest they've ever been based off of both me and my dad being healthy is tremendous. Is a tremendous feeling.
Beautiful. Rob Higgins is the CEO of USF Athletics. A huge, huge game tomorrow night against Memphis men's basketball at the Yingling Center. Get your tickets quickly. They are going fast, and watch USF continue to dominate sports under the watchful eye of one Rob Higgins. Always appreciate you, man. Great catching up as always, and let us know what we can do to help, all right?
Likewise. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, and go Bulls.
Go Bulls. You the man. Rob Higgins, if you need him, ladies and gentlemen. See you at Valspar, if not before. 800-771-1025. We can continue this discussion. I would like to, about pronouns in the workplace. It's a weird thing because I don't think you should be forced to do anything you're not comfortable with. In the workplace, however, you are kind of forced to treat your coworkers with at least a modicum of respect, unless you work here. But you are at least forced to respect your coworkers, to contribute to a healthy workplace. So if Bill in accounting is now Bonnie in accounts receivable, and Bonnie wants to be called a she, is it going to kill you to go, Bonnie, sweetheart? Well, probably not that appropriate in the work. Man, I remember when things turned from a Me Too perspective, and like we would have these training sessions at my last real job before radio about appropriate language in the workplace, and they would say it is inappropriate to compliment a female coworker on her appearance because A, you're making her feel like you see her as a sexual object. B, you're making other coworkers feel left out because you're not complimenting, which I guess is a pretty good point. But we're people, right, Mo?
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't compliment somebody because
who am I talking to?
Fugly McFugler
What?
is going to get offended.
Forget who I'm talking to here. A walking HR violation.
Come on, man.
Oh, man. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Disabled vehicle in the right lane blocked eastbound I-4 at Alexander Street back to Branch Forbes. Right merge lane remains blocked 75 south of Fowler. Earlier disabled truck. Continuous large delays throughout Hillsborough on your primary routes all around the region. 2 lanes blocked at Pinellas. Bel Air Road westbound at US 19. Crash there. 19 north crash at Mainlands Boulevard remains. This is Eric with traffic.
Flowers fade, solid floors don't. This February, show the love with carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile from Bob's Carpet and Flooring. With 17 locations, upgrading is easy. Get started at bobscarpetandflooring.com.
MSC Cruises feel so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
Get up to 40% off cruises, plus get up to $750 onboard credit and kids sail free.
To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactile. Listen to me and mark your calendar now for Sunday, March 15th for Sharkapalooza, Second Amendment Festival and Range Day. It's a try before you buy, an all-you-can pew-pew experience featuring some of the biggest names in the game, like Genesis Arms, Sons of Liberty, Staccato, 6 Hour, Exigent Defense, Dead Air Silencers, and more. Limited tickets are still available online now at sharkcoasttactical.com. This event will sell out. Purchase your tickets now and join us at Guncraft Range in Ruskin, Florida for our full-scale Range Day. Test fire guns and suppressors from from your favorite firearm brands in the industry.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
There are 472 reasons to shop auto lenders in Palm Harbor. This is reason number 328, which we call better than new. You see, at auto lenders, we sell pre-owned cars that have gone through our meticulous 110-point inspection, so they look and drive even better than new. In fact, the only way to tell the difference between an auto lender's vehicle and the same model at a new car dealership is to look at our much lower price. Better than new. One more way we've revolutionized the whole pre-owned car buying model. See for yourself at auto lenders in Palm Harbor.
It's free window February at Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota. Check out this deal. Buy 4 replacement windows and doors. Get the 5th free. Plus, no money down, no payments, 0% interest for 12 months. Expires February 28th at Renewal by Anderson of Florida. They're going to do a great job at beautifying your home. Superior products, exceptional service. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 428238, and EC 20094.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Advent Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700, plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
This weekend, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tampa will host Lady Luck HQ and Friends Birthday Triathlon Weekend. A big series of casino events, including slot tournaments and drawings to win cash and prizes. 3 days, 3 events, millions in winning moments. For details, go to casino.hardrock.com/Tampa.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime. Tampa.
You could win a new Corvette Z06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet. The best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community right here at home. Enter online at stingraychevroletraffle.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Mostly clear early tonight. Areas of low clouds and fog developing late tonight. Mild night. We'll stay in the mid-60s. Kind of murky in the morning on Thursday, then mostly sunny with highs mostly in the low 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
USA hockey team defeating Sweden in overtime 2-1 this afternoon. I play this song because it's Killer Mike and Big Boy, and I was reminded by my Facebook memories, which I look at every day because I like to see what happened on any particular day. And it was, I believe, 2 years ago today that the Gasparilla Music Festival pulled off one of the biggest coups I've ever experienced in live music. The headliner, which I cannot remember who was supposed to be the headliner on February 18th, 2024, but they pulled out for whatever reason. Might have been weather. I'm not sure. It was a nasty-ass day. And I don't know how many people have ever been to a surprise concert before. Because, you know, these days, these things require planning, obviously. Mm-hmm. But somehow, the organizers of the Gasparilla Music Festival, with only 24 hours notice, they were able to pull off Killer Mike and Big Boy downtown Tampa at a moment's notice, which was unbelievably cool. And Sarah and I went down there to experience it. And I will tell you, cold, rainy. We had to fight the language barrier at the Walmart on West Waters Avenue. I went up to a young lady and I said, "Excuse me, can you tell me where I might find?" This is a true story. Can you tell me where I might find the raincoats? And she goes, "No English, Spanish." I've never, I'm not a why do I got to press 2 for English guy, but to go to a store, allegedly in America, and to have someone working there tell you no English, Spanish, that's a vibe right there. Again, I don't have a problem with them knowing Spanish. I don't have a problem with people speaking Spanish in front of me. That's awesome. But I kind of feel like it's a reasonable expectation that you should be able to go up to someone in a store in America and have them speak English and tell you where to find the raincoat. And I didn't know the word for raincoat in Spanish. I took 4 years of high school Spanish, and I can't even avoid being soaking wet. I know para llueve is an umbrella because it literally means for the rain, but I don't know how to translate that to raincoat. So I just said to hell with it and had to walk and encounter one on my own. But if you've ever been to a surprise concert, an unexpected last minute, oh my God, I can't believe this band is playing here. Prince did that. Oh, I hate talking about it because it's one of the biggest regrets I've ever had.
Yeah, rightfully so.
But Prince was gearing up for a tour and was playing in Lakeland, of all places. Freaking Lakeland. And I did not go because it was raining. I had tickets. I could have made it from my night show in Orlando. I screwed the pooch. I messed up. 800-771-1025. Pretty funny national news involving one Mike Evans, Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver. A Fox Sports anchor, a very well-respected sports dude, Jason McIntyre. Look, I don't know everything about sports. I don't know a lot about sports. I know enough to fake my way through a conversation. But if you're a sports guy, right, you're working in sports broadcasting, either television or radio, you should know certain facts. For Fox Sports anchor and the Herd host, I guess that's Colin Cowherd when he's not there. Jason McIntyre's there. Jason McIntyre said star wide receiver Mike Evans, unbelievable career in Tampa. He's going to be motivated to chase a Super Bowl, hasn't sniffed one in Tampa. Mike Evans won Super Bowl 55 with the Buccaneers.
Come on, man.
In the city of Tampa.
Come on.
How in the world do you, as a nationally syndicated, well-respected sports dude, how do you not know that Mike Evans won a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? That is a clown show right there.
I hope people called him out online.
I know they are, but he ain't responding to it. I just looked at his timeline, and ain't nobody saying jack about it. By the way, the Lightning's Jake Gensel helped the Team USA to that 2-1 overtime win over Sweden to advance to the semifinals on Friday. He will join fellow Bolts Brandon Hagel and Eric Chernak in the semifinals. And Coach Cooper is coaching Team Canada.
I don't know that is true anymore.
Go on.
The Tampa Bay Lightning, this was in the Mo Better, announced defenseman you just said Max Crozier, right?
No, Jake Hensel.
Okay. Well, I don't want to forget it.
Good talk. You're Jason McIntyre over there.
I know, right?
I just spoke of sports integrity, and now we have none. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Yeah, hi, it's Chris. I was calling in about the surprise concert.
Yeah, dude, have you ever been to one?
Years ago, mid-'90s, I lived in South Beach, and this is when Prince had his club Glam Slam there. Oh. They had announced on the radio day of the show, if you got down and got in line at Glam Slam, you could see 9 Inch Nails live with who was it opening? I can't remember the opening band. Helmet was the opening band.
Cut it
no
out.
No security, stage dives. It was amazing.
So wait, a surprise pop-up show of Helmet opening up for 9 Inch Nails?
Yes, they announced it on the radio. Said if you get down here this afternoon, the first however many people could fit in the club. And my wife at the time was not working, so she, walked down there. We were only a few blocks off of Washington.
Yeah.
So got tickets and got to go to that show. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Oh, dude, I bet. Like to see 9 Inch Nails in an intimate. Do you remember the Crowbar on South Beach?
Yeah, sure. She was in a band down there back in the day, so they played all the local venues, which are way long gone. It was such a good scene back in the mid-'90s. But, yeah, I lived in South Beach for about a year and a half, 2 years.
So the Crowbar, they did a Beastie Boys gig during the Video Music Awards on MTV. It was like a charity gig for an AIDS charity, and it was De La Soul and Beastie Boys, and it was $250 a ticket. I had no problem whatsoever plunking down $500 so we could go to that. Amazing. Hello, who are you?
This is Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hey, I've never been to a surprise concert before, but I did see Chris Hardwick at Bonnaroo one time, and at the beginning of the set, he made a joke about having a dream where John Hamm was feeding gummy worms to Zach Galifianakis, and then randomly at the middle of the set, they came out and did that.
Sometimes I regret bringing things up.
Interesting.
This is one of those moments. I'm sorry I brought that up. Say, Maurice, what do we got coming up in the Mo Better?
Oh, I got lightning hockey news.
Well, if it's about Jake Gensel, I think we already broke it. But if it's about Max Crozier, we don't know what it is yet.
And also a win for Wild Wings.
Oh, like Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's coming up next in the Mo Better News. Our good friends at Climate Design would like you to know that this warm weather is not going to stay forever. In fact, Monday, nasty. Tuesday, nastier and cold. When you keep going from heat to cool on your system, that provides a lot of stress, okay? Now is a perfect time to get the whole thing checked out before that huge spring and summer heat up arrives and you're running your air conditioning non-stop. Right now, Climate Design is offering generous pre-spring discounts on new train systems. So if you need a new AC installation, or maybe you need a plumbing repair or an electrical update, call Climate Design. Whatever you need, Climate Design's got your back. With over 1,700 five-star reviews, you can trust Climate Design Home Services for total comfort. Visit climatedesign.com now or call 727-540-0097. Again, that's climatedesign.com.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Last call for Calta Cruise 19. Yes, you still have time to get on board.
Special announcement, listen up.
And this year, John Senning is coming with us. Ever thought, I'd like to play shuffleboard with Mike Calta? Or wish I could hang out with John Senning in the Bahamas? Or I've always wondered what Pap looks like while he's sleeping in his cabin? Gross. Well, now is your chance. Calta Cruise 19 is happening on April 9th, 2026 for a 4-night cruise. We'll be on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Disabled vehicle in the right lane blocked eastbound I-4 at Alexander Street back to Branch Forbes. Right merge lane remains blocked 75 south of Fowler. Earlier disabled truck. Continuous large delays throughout Hillsborough on your primary routes all around the region. 2 lanes blocked at Pinellas. Bel Air Road westbound at US 19. Crash there. 19 north crash at Mainlands Boulevard remains. This is Eric with traffic.
Flowers fade, solid floors don't. This February, show the love with carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile from Bob's Carpet and Flooring. With 17 locations, upgrading is easy. Get started at bobscarpetandflooring.com.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo with the Mike Calter proclaimed best body on the bone. Now, how did I get that body? I'm glad you asked. C4MH.com. Most local and internet men's clinics treat all patients with unapproved compounded synthesized testosterone. Compounded injectable drugs have a dark side with 116 deaths and over 1,500 adverse health incidents. The needed chemicals in synthesized testosterone base that makes up their drug can come from as far away as China. Max profits at your risk. Be smart, be safe by going to C4MH.com, which has 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. You want those results in the gym like me? You want those results in the bedroom like me? Well, you're never going to be like me, but you can be the best that you can be. Go to C4MH.com with 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. James D. Raspino, MD.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
It's time for a clean slate at Crown Honda. We're clearing the lot of all past year's Honda models. Like a new Honda Civic LX, just $219 a month. Or a new Honda Accord LX, only $209 a month. But hurry, the clean slate sale runs this month only. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service.
Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
There are 472 reasons to shop auto lenders in Palm Harbor. We call reason number 24, 10 in 1. You see, at auto lenders, we sell Toyotas, Subarus, BMWs, Chevys, Fords, and more. Practically every make, model, and style. All for thousands less. So auto lenders is like 10 dealerships in one. Of course, you can go from dealer to dealer to dealer, but with one-stop shopping, auto lenders is kind of revolutionizing the whole pre-owned car buying model. No wonder we're Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Get 5 quarts of Syntec Full Synthetic and a MicroGuard Select Oil Filter for just $32.99, plus 2 times points at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Limit supply.
O'Reilly. Auto Parts.
Go from daydreamer to industry leader with Amazon Business. From office supplies to IT essentials, Amazon Business provides tools that help you save costs and make insight-based decisions. Learn how to bring your visions to life at AmazonBusiness.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drewbert, every now and again when I'm doing the extensive research for the Mo Better News, extensive, I said. You run across a story where you really can't do anything with it, but you have to mention it.
Oh, I think I know where you're going.
Who the hell works out in jeans, Drew?
I tell you, RFK Jr. with his physique, he can work out in anything he wants.
But it makes no sense. And this is not about politics. This is about the art of working out and maximizing your performance. Who the hell works out in jeans?
I don't see a lot of people working out in jeans where I go to work out.
Although I will say this. I will see people come in the crunch and they're working out in flip-flops. And I don't get that.
I think if you're doing deadlifting, for some reason, barefoot or flip-flops helps you with the right form. I could be absolutely wrong.
Maybe you're right. I mean, with me, it's just all of the weights around, and I'm thinking something falls on your foot.
Oh, your toe.
You're trying to get traction, or you're trying to do lifts. But I mean, but jeans, come on, man. The other thing is, if you got bird arms, don't be so quick to take your shirt off.
If I were Kid Rock, I would. Nothing against the great Bob Ritchie. I don't want to fall afoul of John Senning, but probably Kid Rock. A T-shirt would have gone a long way. That is, I thought it was parody. I thought there's no way this is real. And if you haven't seen the video, go Google RFK Jr. Kid Rock workout.
Did he think his old man rib cage and his protruding belly and his bird arms looked good doing push-ups in shorts?
Only God knows why.
Wow.
I know. I know. I just can't. RFK Jr.'s
great.
jacked.
He's jacked. I mean, Harold will do that to you.
He is friggin' jacked.
You don't need a lot when you're doing, sometimes you get that Coke body and it never leaves you. He'll admit that. But, Kid Rock, keep that shirt on, man. Or get to the gym.
That was something.
Yes. Someone who will not be going to the gym, maybe just for rehab, Lightning defenseman Max Crozier. Did I say that right?
You did.
Out for 10 weeks due to an injury. 10 weeks, that's like 3 months, Drew.
That's a long time.
It absolutely is. Crozier has played in 34 games this season with 10 points, 9 assists, and a goal, but will be out for the next 10 weeks because he had to undergo surgery to repair a core muscle injury.
I'm sure you don't have this in the Mo Betta, nor should you, but Franz Wagner for my Orlando Magic will also be out for an undetermined amount of time because of a high ankle sprain.
Oh, good Lord.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I lost some money on the Magic, so come on. They don't know what they're doing over there.
No.
Are they in the winning season right now?
I think they're like 1 or 2 games above 500. They just have no identity. They are aimless. It is awful. It is bad times.
Okay, this is a cautionary tale, Drew. And I want you to, I'm going to read it, and then you'll find the point at which you go, what the F?
Okay.
This is the headline. Off-duty St. Pete officer saves baby from Rottweiler attack in Paris.
Yep. So far, so good.
Okay. The infant was transported to Johns Hopkins, doing great things. We're going to be out there all day, 24 hours, starting tomorrow. All Children's Hospital in St. Pete for a laceration that needed stitches and is recovering. Manatee County Animal Welfare continues to investigate the event. Now, let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
An off-duty police officer being hailed as a hero after leaping a fence to save a 2-month-old infant from a neighbor's Rottweiler Saturday morning. Dale Johnson, a St. Pete officer, was preparing for work when he heard what he described as the most blood-curdling screams coming from a few houses down. I peered over the fence again, and I could see a Rottweiler shaking what appeared to be a small child in its mouth. I put on a pair of pants, jumped the fence, and proceeded to the house where the original screaming was coming from. According to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office, a woman was in her backyard. Here we go. Listen to this.
All right.
A woman was in her backyard with her puppy on a leash when her next-door neighbor's Rottweiler, who wasn't on a leash, charged into her yard and started attacking the puppy.
Oh.
The woman, who was holding her 2-month-old baby at the time, intervened to break up the fight and managed to get the puppy inside.
But not her 2-month-old.
However, as she attempted to close the door, the dog lunged and bit the baby's right leg, the sheriff's office said. The owner of the dog was unable to get the dog to relinquish his mouth from the baby's leg, and that's when I basically tackled the Rottweiler to the ground, held him in place, began choking him, and blah, 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 blah. If a Rottweiler is attacking your puppy and you are holding a 2-month-old child, put the friggin' 2-month-old child in the house and then go and save the puppy, you dummy you. We say the things people want to say, but they don't say.
You think it, we say it.
I mean, come on. Am I wrong
No,
here?
that's insane.
It's just common sense. You're watching this dog attack something little, and you're going to go at it with something little in your hands?
No, I'm not. I'm putting my 2-month-old inside.
I'm not going near that puppy and that dog until that 2-month-old is inside and that door is locked. And I may not even put... I might just watch the action from inside.
Yeah, I might take everybody inside and then grab a gun, and if that dog's in my... I don't know.
Yeah. Anything but to go up to a dog that's viciously attacking something small with a 2-month-old baby in your hand. Come on, people.
I agree with what Mo is saying.
There you go. I can't be everywhere, Drew.
No.
Judge, I don't know if I like this or not.
how I feel about this. Judge dismisses lawsuit over Buffalo Wild Wings boneless wings.
I was pro this lawsuit.
Really?
Boneless wings ain't wings.
Oh, well, no, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I'm for the lawsuit.
I'm for the lawsuit. I'm not for the dismissal.
No.
Buffalo Wild Wings can keep calling its menu item boneless wings. A federal judge ruled Tuesday, dismissing the lawsuit that claimed the name amounted to false advertising, which of course that it does. The Sports Bar chain continues to call its menu boneless wings after a Chicago man filed a lawsuit accusing the restaurant of false advertising, saying the boneless wings were overpriced because they are essentially chicken nuggets, and that's how they get you, because that's what you're doing. You're paying for overpriced chicken nuggets.
That's it. You get boneless wings. Those are not wings. Those are chicky nugs.
They're charging you for the bones that were supposedly on the wings before they boned them.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Halem did not drum up enough factual allegations to say the claim, the judge wrote, though he has standing to bring the claim because he is plausibly alleged economic injury, he does not plausibly allege that reasonable consumers are fooled by BWW's use of the term boneless.
I mean, I guess if it says boneless wings, you know what you're eating, but they shouldn't be able to call them wings.
And they shouldn't be charging them like wing prices.
No.
I mean, come on, man. That's just not good. On to the Nancy Guthrie case, briefly, because I'm one of those
heartless bastards.
Time to move on.
Oh, tell that to Savannah Guthrie.
I'm just saying, just a lot of stuff's coming out. A lot of conspiracy theories.
Okay.
I'm not that guy, and I have a heart, so I'm not going to cast aspersions upon anything. All I can say is, and I said this yesterday, I said they need to fire that sheriff that's leading the investigation because he's wacky. Well, the sheriff is under fire for his handling of the Nancy Guthrie case. Chris Nanos, who stands at the center of the search for the mother of today's co-anchor, Savannah Guthrie. I do believe she heard the Mo Better News and took my advice to stop appearing on television.
Probably.
You can't
wide-reaching.
You can't beg. You can't. Did you see the car that slammed into a Florida school bus and got wedged underneath it?
No.
Throw those cars down. Luckily, there were no students on there. Dateline, Lee County, Florida. A video posted by the Lee County Sheriff's Office shows the car, a black Jaguar that failed to slow down as a school bus approached a bus stop. It goes completely underneath. It wedges itself underneath it. How this guy did not get decapitated, I have no idea. 2 citations were issued at the driver of the bus stop after the recent implementation of a bus patrol. So there you go, right there.
Anytime I'm behind one of those car carriers, I will change lanes and get the hell out of it.
Absolutely.
I can't ride behind
because I always feel like one of the chains is going to come unloose and the car's going to
absolutely
100.
It probably never happens, but I always think it's going to happen.
I tell you what, any truck, I'm not prone to driving behind any vehicle, anything hauling. You know what else I hate? When you see those big trucks and they got attached this little thing like carrying a little mixer, and a little thing on tiny wheels that's like
looks like it just go boom.
Yeah, like an eighth the size of the vehicle in front of it. Yeah. A curious story. Gene Hackman's New Mexico home found a buyer in just 8 days. That's not curious. It hit the market, by the way, for $6.5 million. You comfortable buying a house that the 2 people died in?
I mean, no. If I know that Gene Hackman and his wife died in there, yeah, no, I'm good.
I mean, I know you can, call, pest control and stuff like that.
I would probably rent it out as an Airbnb and then tell people it's haunted with the spirit of Gene Hackman. And then I would dress as different Gene Hackman roles, i.e. Lex Luthor from Superman, the coach from Hoosiers, Hunt from Red Cocktober.
The very best.
I would just do all of them. I'd be like, "Woo, it's me, Ghost Gene Hackman."
Drew, I'd like for you to pull down the soundtrack from Mo Better Blues, the jazz, and pull up American Obituary from U2.
Oh, okay.
Because U2 has released on this Ash Wednesday a surprise EP called Days of Ash. It arrives ahead of the group's new album planned for release in late 2026. Days of Ash is described as an immediate response to current events and inspired by many extraordinary and courageous people fighting on the front lines. Bono said these tracks had to be released now. He was too impatient to hold it.
Well, at least he didn't rape my iPad my iPod.
I need to get over, man. It was free music.
I know. I'm on your team on that one.
Let's hear this.
All right, American Obituary. Is America dead? Rocking.
You have the right to remain silent or not. Got a brother, mother's love, a guiding hand to pick you up, to crush her like a coffee cup. Why? Crossing God or yellow bus.
Are we liking this?
Who to trust? The worst can kill us.
I mean, I'm not hating it. I see you over there shaking your head.
America will rise.
Kind of a throwback.
Against the people.
Throw it back in the ocean where it came from. Let me get to the hook.
I love you more than hate loves more.
Here we go.
I love you more.
Here it comes, Drew.
Hate loves more. Whoa.
Okay, as U2 released a song, American Obituary, honoring Renee Good.
What don't we like about this? Is it too disjointed?
Born to die free, American mother of three, 7th day January, a bullet for each child. You see the color of the eye. 9:30 Minneapolis to desecrate domestic.
Yeah, you lost me. You can't. This is the thing. You can't be so it in the references because it dates the song,
right?
And it disallows you from painting the imagery with a bigger scope, bigger things going on.
Too much on the nose is what you're saying.
100%. As soon as you,
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go.
I want to love new U2. Like I am a U2 fan from '79, and they just have not made a damn good album since All That You Can Leave Behind.
Well, you will be happy to know that U2 are recording a defiantly joyful album with Larry Mullen Jr. back on the drums.
Okay, that I like.
Yes, that's coming up. This, I believe, 6-song EP was released in advance of that album that they are now working on.
All right.
Foo Fighters to announce symphonic concert at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind going to that.
No, it'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
What symphony? Like the L.A. or Hollywood Symphony Orchestra or whatever?
L.A. Philharmonic, sir.
Cool.
L.A. Philharmonic. Foo Fighters, who really ought to be contenders for the for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Sure.
Because there was, love them or hate them, if you love rock, there was a 10-year period, and I remember this because I would say, man, there was a 10-year period that they released album after album after album, and were the only consistent rock band releasing albums that were putting out 2-3 hits at a time.
Correct.
They
help save rock and roll, at least keep it alive.
Keep it alive, absolutely. Speaking of saving rock and roll, Kid Rock is selling $5,000 first-class seats to his upcoming Freedom 250 tour.
$5,000?
Well, they're first class, Drew.
Oh, okay. So close you can watch him work out shirtless.
Premium tickets are available at every stop on Kid Rock's 10-day outing. Based on publicly available ticketing seat maps, pricing is tiered by row. $5,000 for front row, $4,000 for second row, $3,000 for third row, $2,000 for fourth. I think you can.
I'm good.
First and foremost, who's paying if you can get fifth row for a stack? Why you gonna pay 5 stacks just to be 4 rows higher?
Some people like to be that close to Kid Rock. Okay,
man, $5,000. Is there anybody you would pay $5,000 to see?
Not at this point. Not at this juncture of my financial state. Nope.
All right. Let's see if you're a better kisser than me.
What?
Ranker.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Calm down.
Many an awkward moment has been created among bros between that statement.
What your zodiac sign reveals about the way you kiss. Do you think that you are going to be charged as a better kisser than me in this ranking?
I don't know. I have to hear the criteria.
Well, no, it's your zodiac sign. That's the criteria.
What are you?
Cancer.
Me too. So I think we're going to be about the same.
Damn it. When's your birthday?
July 10th. When's your birthday?
June 26th.
Well, all right, look at that.
Well, let me tell you how we kissed, Drew.
Tell me.
We ranked up there pretty. There's one thing I wasn't really crazy about. Kisses from Cancer feels like home, which makes sense because Cancer is the homebody of the astrology chart.
Okay.
Cancer is an emotional, occasionally insecure, and nurturing sign. He gets the most energy from a happy home. Spending the night dwelling in his clean and warm abode is energizing because of the comfortable and safe kissing style. Hey, see, I don't like that safe. I don't.
Safe kisses.
I'm they call me Danger Mouse. Cancer's partner will. I don't know what that means. Okay. Cancer's partner will naturally feel a sense of intimacy and closeness. Cancer's kisses may not spark fireworks. Get the hell out of here. But they will be reminiscent of a crackling fireplace that warms your body forever.
Okay.
There you are.
Thank you.
That's some no better right
Thank
there.
you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Good afternoon. It is the Mo Better News. How may we help you today?
Hey, gentlemen. Hey, Mo, did you get any of that $10,000 from the federal government on the last shutdown?
Why you in my pockets, man?
I was just saying if you need a loan. I know that's going to happen again.
He's not getting paid right now.
Save it.
Gonna happen.
Send him the money. He's already not getting paychecks, Steve.
I'm accepting all Venmos, man.
Yep. Hit him up. What's your Venmo? Tell people.
I'm not the one people Venmo me money.
Okay. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew, it's Julio. How are you?
Que pasa, Julio?
Hey, I have a question.
See.
Do you know, have you ever heard of the rap group Funky 4 Plus One More?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the name? I'm just like kind of a little trivia. What was the name of their song? They hit.
The Funky 4 Plus One More?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with rapping and rocking the house.
No, it's called That's the Joint.
Oh.
And they were the first rap group to have the first female rapper, which was Shot Rock.
It's the Joint. I didn't know that was Funky 4 Plus One. It is. That's the Joint. That's a jam right there.
Yeah, man, that was a jam.
Sampled by the Beastie Boys, by the way, with that ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's the Joint.
If you're ready for this, say you're ready for this. If you're ready for this, say you're ready for this. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
We're ready for this. Are you ready for this? We're ready for this. Where we just can't miss. We just can't miss. Where we just can't miss.
And you know, all of them had mics, so they were almost like a doo-wop group, but rap.
Oh, that's that Positive K. I got him, man. All right, since you hit me with the trivia, you know Positive K, I Got a Man, that song, right?
Yes.
Who is the female voice in Positive K's I Got a Man?
Positive K, I Got a Man, female war. I know that Shot Rock. I would say if anything would probably be Roxanne.
And let me get one. Is it Yo-Yo?
No, I've asked you before, and you don't remember the answer, which is pretty awesome.
Hey, yo, sweetie, you looking kind of pretty. What's a girl like you doing in this rough city?
Yeah, I would go with Roxanne.
You say the real Roxanne Shante, and Mo says Yo-Yo. You ready for this? The only artist listed on I Got a Man is Positive K because the female part is done by Positive K. They pitched the dude's voice up. Julio?
Nice.
I'm not trying to hear that, see? I'm not one of those girls that go whipping around. I'm not a duck, baby, so don't play me.
Why would they just get a girl?
Positive K didn't have a huge budget, all right? You wanted to keep it Positive K, not negative in the red K.
I already told ya, I got a man.
What's your man got to do with me?
I got a man.
I'm not trying to hear that, see? Pretty creative.
I got a man. I'm not trying to hear that.
Hi, Drew Garabo Live's Mo Better News. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was just in Austin, and a guy ran the Austin Marathon in jeans.
What?
A guy ran the Austin Marathon, 25 miles in a pair of jeans.
Okay.
I mean, you can do it, but it's ridiculous, right?
Why would you?
Why would you?
Yeah, I'm sure you can, but just because you can does not mean you should, my dude.
You can do an ice plunge in a pair of jeans, but why would you?
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate the call. Truett Haynes ran the 2026 Austin Marathon in full-length jeans in 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 56 seconds, finishing 4th overall.
Might have finished first if he had a pair of sweats on. I'm just saying.
Imagine the swamp crotch.
You got to have a really small unit to be working out and or running in jeans.
Yeah, because you pop a rod and it's lights out. Man, that old school rap, like when you listen to it now, it's so simplistic. You know what I mean? Like, sure, it would have been so easy to be a rapper back then because, like, you just could come up with these stupid little rhymes like, oh, yo, baby, I didn't know you had a house. Yeah, and in that house, I got a mouse. It's just the dumbest, most simplistic rap. It would have been so easy to be a rapper. You just be like, I'm going to rap about my water bottle. Yeah. I go full throttle because I got a water bottle and, you know, I audible. You know, it's so dumb. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, a lot of people work out in jeans and normal attire for functional fitness. They're training for everyday scenarios.
For functional what?
What? Functional fitness.
Oh, how about fitting this dick in your mouth? Yeah. Well, you call it functional fitness. I say, can you fit in these nuts on your chin? Oh, catch my witness, like Harrison Ford in that film with Jodie Foster. I think I screwed that up. Check the roster. Was there a film called Witness with Harrison Ford?
Yes.
Thank you. I just scored a point with Mo because he's a film kind of bro. Yeah, was Jodie Foster in it also?
No. Damn. That was the Top Gun girl, Kelly McGillis.
Oh, yeah. Kelly McGillis in a film with Bruce Willis, but not Top Gun. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Wait, what's the film where
Kelly
the Quaker
McGillis
girl
was
got
not
raped? What's the one am I thinking of where it was like a Quaker?
You got like 8 movies going on here.
Yeah, you're right. But what was Jodie Foster got raped?
That was on the pinball machine.
No, not Pretty Baby.
She didn't get raped on a pinball machine in Pretty Baby. That was a prostitute, and that wasn't Jodie Foster. That was somebody else, I think. That might have been Jodie.
Why am I conflating all these movies?
Yeah,
The Accused.
The Accused. Yeah, that was the pinball machine.
Idiot.
She wasn't a Quaker.
Wasn't there a Quaker in the movie or something?
In The Accused? No. It was just old poor white trash.
Rape victim movie. Quakers.
It was not The Accused.
Oh, man. What am I even thinking of? Oh, God.
Yeah.
There's like, was Jodie Foster ever in a movie with Quakers?
I don't believe so.
Jodie Foster, Quaker movie. Based on the provided search results, there is no widely known movie starring Jodie Foster that revolves around Quakers. God dang it.
I'm also looking up functional fitness. It says it's a type of training that prepares the body for real-life everyday movements like bending, lifting, pulling, and squatting by using compound multi-joint exercises. At no point does it say anything about jeans. And are there no people in the functional fitness imagery wearing jeans? It's crazy to wear jeans when you're working out.
It really is. But what Quaker movie am I thinking of?
Where the Quaker got raped?
Maybe there was like
the Amish was Witness. Witness was the Amish.
Oh, Amish.
But nobody got raped.
It's the same damn thing. Amish and Quakers.
But nobody got raped in Witness.
Not that you know of. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, I just got in the car, but I think you're talking about that movie with the ballet dancer from Die Hard, Alexander Gutinoff. I think they're Amish.
Was that Witness?
Gutinoff wasn't Witness.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was. I think he may have got nominated or won an Academy Award for it.
He's not winning the Academy.
Witness movie, Quakers, Jodie Foster. The 1985 thriller Witness does not star Jodie Foster, nor is it about Quakers.
I told you that.
Oh, the film stars Harrison Ford and Kelly McGillis.
Oh, wow. If only I had said Kelly McGillis, the girl from Top Gun.
Centering on a Philadelphia detective hiding in an Amish community to protect a young boy who witnessed a murder.
Yes.
Depicting Amish, not Quaker culture. All these years, I've been thinking Amish and Quakers are the same.
Such a great movie.
Which one has Yoders? What is that?
Has who?
The Yoders down in Sarasota. They got good pies. All right. Enough of this silliness. Hang tight. When we come back, I saw the coolest story in the Tampa Bay Times today about a kung fu pho club. Got to watch the way you say that one. In St. Petersburg, a pho social club. Pho, tequila, and kung fu. This St. Pete Dinner Club turns up the heat. Now, they could have done me a solid by making that headline, Pho Kung Fu and tequila. Pho Kung Fu. Yeah. So we'll get to that next on Drew Garabo Live. Don't forget, the Fran Hosch Law Group sponsors some wonderful events. Tomorrow night is Bert's Great American Bike Night. Tonight, Quaker Steak and Lube. You definitely want to be there tonight. Who knows? Maybe even the brand new Fran Hosch Law Group custom bike will show up. It's called Stealing Crowns Bike Night, though, tonight, because I believe Stealing Crowns for Bike Night. What does that even mean? Stealing Crowns for Bike Night with $375 domestic aluminum pounders, $3 off all custom-built combos, happy hour specials from 4 to 7 with half-off apps. MC Tomahawk in the house, sponsored by the law offices of Fran Hosch. Fran hosts and sponsors many events throughout the Tampa Bay area. This Friday, starting at 6, it'll be Bike Night out in Wesley Chapel, Harley-Davidson of Wesley Chapel. So show up to that and go to lawfran.com for more information on Fran's practice, on my motorcycle safety so important to her. We love you, Fran. We appreciate you very much.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, emergency vehicles 75 north with right lane blockage north of Big Bend Road as you head towards Sims. Still that I-4 east backup. Disabled vehicle east of Thanota-Sassa Road. Sly Avenue crash eastbound at North Boulevard. Westbound Lutz Lake Fern crash at Sun Lake Boulevard. Back all the way to Dale Mabry. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa. Tampa Bay, how confident are you in your home service company? If you hesitate, it's time to call Hawkins Service Company. For over 30 years, Hawkins has delivered trusted air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and pool equipment services, all backed by industry-leading service guarantees and thousands of 5-star reviews. New customers get 10% off any service when you mention the Bone. Book online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have select new Kia models. 0% APR for 5 years. 0 down payment or 0 payments until spring. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
It's free window February at Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota. Check out this deal. Buy 4 replacement windows and doors. Get the 5th free. Plus, no money down, no payments, 0% interest for 12 months. Expires February 28th at Renewal by Anderson of Florida. They're going to do a great job at beautifying your home. Superior products, exceptional service. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so.
That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
This little piggy wasn't affected by the market. This little piggy had protected funds. This little piggy locked in college costs. This little piggy had a 1-year plan. And all the little piggies went wee to college land.
Before you know it, those tiny feet will be off to college. Save the smartest way with a Florida prepaid plan. Unlike a regular savings account, the funds are dedicated and guaranteed to cover tuition costs. So when they're ready to go, you are too. Save for their story. Prepaid 529 plans start at $29 a month. Enroll today.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Because we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see lots of lawyers' ads. Most seem to be bragging on results, but are they true or misleading? For example, in some cases, a firm may try a case even though the at-fault party has no lawyer, then brag in the ad about their results. My son Matt got one for nearly $50 million, but we never collected one dime. Some lawyers may say they got a result even though they were sitting second chair at a firm like mine, and even though they had little to do with it. Happens all the time. All that glitters is not gold. At Morgan & Morgan, our results are real. Visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts to see for yourself what your case may be worth before you hire a law firm. Do your homework. Fact check. It's easy and too important not to. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you've been feeling cold drafts coming through your windows during our recent cold weather, you need to call WeatherTight Windows. New energy-efficient windows by WeatherTight will keep your home warmer in the winter or cooler in the summer. A lot of people have older houses that they renovated to make them look great when people come to visit, but you forgot to update your windows. It's not too late. Call WeatherTight Mike. Just do it today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
This weekend, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tampa will host Lady Luck HQ and Friends Birthday Triathlon Weekend. A big series of casino events, including slot tournaments and drawings to win cash and prizes. 3 days, 3 events, millions in winning moments. For details, go to casino.hardrock.com/Tampa.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
You could win a new Corvette C06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet, the best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Enter online at stingraychevroletraffle.com.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Mostly clear early tonight. Areas of low clouds and fog developing late tonight. Mild night. We'll stay in the mid-60s. Kind of murky in the morning on Thursday, then mostly sunny with highs mostly in the low 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
An album that was way ahead of its time, De La Soul. The album was called Artificial Intelligence, like Art Official. Came out in 2000, before artificial intelligence was really a thing. One of the most criminally underrated hip-hop acts on the planet. De La. Their new album, Cabin in the Woods, is amazing. So I didn't know this dude listened to the show when I read the story, but he does. I saw him posting about it, that we were about to talk about this really super cool St. Pete dinner club, the Pho Social Club. Now, if you're wondering what pho is, it's PHO. A lot of people say pho, but it's not pho, it's pho. And I like to say I'm the king of pho. In fact, I'm the pho king. Thank you. This is a really cool idea. People start showing up to a private house. They have a monthly meetup. Strangers and friends come together over bowls of pho and conversation. If you need something even cooler, they show kung fu movies. Who doesn't love kung fu movies? From Enter the Dragon to the Wu-Tang Clan. That's where the Wu-Tang Clan got their name. You might even see a little Bruce Leroy there. Who knows? Tai Trong first came up with the idea for a recurring pho party in 2021 during the pandemic. At the time, health professionals still advised against gathering in large groups at indoor bars and restaurants. So, Tai, a former bar owner, saw a trend, wanting to bring people together in a safe and welcoming space, cooked up a big batch of pho, his mom's recipe, one night in September, invited a couple of friends over for dinner, and as things do when they're really cool, they start to grow. So Tai starts inviting friends over to his home on a weekly basis. Parties moved to his backyard, and eventually gave the knitters a name, the Pho Social Club. Now, in the beginning, it's underground. You had to know somebody. You had to be invited to somebody. Maybe it was like 90210 when there was a rave. You had to go by a convenience store, get an egg, and then you take the egg somewhere, and they tell you to get there. I don't know. So at some point in time, he starts putting it up on a Facebook page, and the parties move to a monthly rotation. They now take place the first Thursday of the month, and with just a few exceptions, have been running steadily for the last 4 years.
Wow.
Now, they had to take a year off because those two damn hurricanes last year, or the year before last, Helene and Milton, flooded his home with 2 feet of water. So the dude does all the cooking himself, lists the events on Eventbrite, prepares pho for 42 meat eaters and 8 vegans. And over the years, he's experimented on how to finance the project. It's a labor of love, doesn't want to make a huge profit off it, but he's a 50-year-old dude, dad to an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old, and he can't afford to lose money. So he landed on a suggested donation of $14, which is ridiculously
come
cheap.
on, man. Forget that.
I mean, you could make that 20.
Yeah, come on, man.
And it's a supper party where everybody's welcome. People who wear signature shirts that say "We pho" on the first date. Very cool. They set up for service, and then roughly half the guests on any given night, returning regulars, the rest noobs. Some find out about it on Facebook, mostly word of mouth. And now maybe you found out about it via the radio. I would love to attend one of these Pho Social Club meetings. I don't care what movie they're showing. It just seems like a really cool way to get together with a group of like-minded individuals and enjoy some pho.
Seems like the movie's almost, you put that on in the background. Every now and again, just look over at it.
Now, you'll love this, Maurice. The dude is a vintage motorcycle enthusiast.
Come on now.
Who for more than a decade ran the downtown St. Pete bar Sake Bomb. He hosts bike shows and vintage helmet art exhibitions as fundraisers.
Oh, I'm liking this a lot.
This sounds really, really super cool.
Yeah.
We should find out. Okay, the first Thursday of every month. So not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that. We should hit it after the show if he will have us.
Yeah.
So that looks like a super cool time. Very St. Pete, very hip, very eclectic. So
now, can it become too big and lose its charm?
Yeah. Well, I think he probably does a really good job of curating an intimate guest list.
Right. Okay.
And
we can't just have anybody in.
No. People start showing up willy nilly.
Exactly.
I didn't prepare enough pho. You don't want to be understaffed on your pho. Tonight is the finals of Caliente's Got Talent. By the way, Ask Dom coming up next with live radio, just so you know.
Oh, he finally back?
Well, I think so. I saw Spike on the couch. It could be Dead Air Sansoni again.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind at all. I like Dead Air Sansoni a lot. Great guy, great attorney.
Yeah, sure.
And super good radio host.
By the way, I heard that this Caliente thing.
Yeah.
You guys are letting anybody in the finals.
What do you mean?
you had 39 people and 25 are in the finals?
Yeah, I know.
Who did you eliminate?
I know. We should have X'd out more people. We're paying the price for that tonight.
Oh, yes,
it's going to be a long final.
This is it.
This is it. We're done for a year after tonight. So it's free admission to get into Caliente. Show up, ready to be entertained. It is going to be a very entertaining show. My prediction, Jose will win again. The guy's got a voice like an angel. And we look forward to seeing you there tonight. All right. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Absolutely. And thank you very much to Achieva Credit Union, without whom we couldn't do any of the cool events that we do. They are so quick to sponsor community events because they are a community credit union. I mean, their headquarters are right up the road in Dunedin. And you're going to see the people who work there at your local convenience store, at your local restaurant. So you feel like you're doing your banking with people that you know. You know why? Because you are. Achieva is an awesome credit union as well. Low rates, great service, from home equity lines of credits or HELOCs to gap coverage. Achieva is awesome. Banks have customers. Achieva has members. Go to achievacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com to join. You can be a member like me. Thank you very much. Stick around for Ask the Dom. Good night now.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, emergency vehicles 75 north with right lane blockage north of Big Bend Road as you head towards Sims. Still that I-4 east backup. Disabled vehicle east of Thanota-Sassa Road. Sly Avenue crash eastbound at North Boulevard. Westbound Lutz Lake Fern crash at Sun Lake Boulevard. Back all the way to Dale Mabry. This is Eric with traffic.
Flowers fade, solid floors don't. This February, show the love with carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile from Bob's Carpet and Flooring. With 17 locations, upgrading is easy. Get started at bobscarpetandflooring.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Are you thinking about getting engaged or finally getting that Rolex? The Gold and Diamond Source can help you trade in your old broken jewelry and use it towards a new purchase. And with gold prices at record highs, now's the best time. They only sell natural diamonds, and if it's real love, it should be real natural diamonds. With the Gold and Diamond Source first-time buyer program, you can learn all about the 4 C's, all the different shapes and styles. They're able to show you a huge selection of inventory to choose from, and they offer 0% financing for up to 5 years. So if you finance $5,000, that's only $83 a month. Explore the Gold and Diamond Source's exclusive collection of pre-owned Rolex watches, offering timeless elegance and exceptional quality. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond, 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, or always online at goldanddiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
It's time for a clean slate at Crown Honda. We're clearing the lot of all past year's Honda models, like a new Honda Civic LX, just $219 a month, or a new Honda Accord LX, only $209 a month. But hurry, The Clean Slate Sale runs this month only. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service.
Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Valentine's Day is over. You forgot. She didn't. Now you're Googling how to apologize fast. Listen up. An apology card won't save you. A teddy bear won't help you. And a last-minute candle from the grocery store? That's just evidence. You need a comeback plan. Step 1, walk into XTC and Planet X Adult. Step 2, grab some male enhancement. Step 3, go from I messed up to how did you do that? Because nothing says I'm sorry like upgraded performance. You missed the date. Don't miss the opportunity. XTC and Planet X Adult. Turning forgotten Valentines into unforgettable nights.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
We'll admit, we've already thrown in the towel on the New Year's resolution.
Yeah, and we made it through dry January. But one healthy new habit we're sticking with is Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to help protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Yup, more energy and the peace of mind knowing we can enjoy the good things in life while giving our liver the love it needs.
Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com. Or you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm, under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Joe, you know, a lot of guys are curious about Best Man Medical, but they're nervous about who they're actually talking to.
Exactly. And that's what makes Christian Payton so different. He's the owner, but he's also an industry authority who has actually had all these procedures done himself.
And Joe and I have met him. He's happy to tell you all about it, and he walks you through it when you become a client. So he's not just reading a script. He knows the before and after personally.
He really does. When you call, you aren't hitting a call center. You're talking to Christian. He does the consultation, answers the tough questions, and he's actually in the surgery suite with Dr. Zabrowski to make sure everything goes perfect.
And that's what I call a dynamic team right there.
It really is. And guys, the Big Bone listeners are already moving on this. The first listener actually had their surgery last week. Call now before the schedule fills up. Mention Big Bone for a 10% discount at bestmanmedical.com.
And make sure you tell them Carmen and Pat from the Mike Kelta Show sent you.
Kid Rock. A celebration 250 years in the making. Freedom 250 Tour. The Road to Nashville. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With Big and Rich. And them Dirty Roses. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The ultimate American party. Kid Rock.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Advent Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
The following program is sponsored and doesn't necessarily reflect the opinions of 102.5 The Bone. Enjoy.
The following hour was paid for by the host and does not necessarily reflect the opinion of 102.5 The Bone.
Please rise. Court is now in session.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Oh, guilty, but with a real good